Alright, so I'm out here in the woods and I've dug up some dirt here. It's red clay out of this hole. And I'm going to try to get some iron out of it. The red color is because it's got iron oxide in it, hematite or magnetite or wustite or something. I guess depending on the different oxide gives it kind of the different shades. This one is kind of like a orange. I don't know. It's just like an earthy color. Yeah, so I dug it up yesterday afternoon, and it was kind of more red, I guess, but I think that was because it had water in it. It was kind of wet, kind of moist. And today it was freezing last night. It's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And it looks like it dried up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is put it in this little mortar and take it back and grind it up. And yeah, I'll explain more of that process later. Alright, just going to get some of the drier, rockier pieces. This kind of looks good. Alright, that's probably good. So what I think is going to happen is, since it's an oxide, I can do a redox reaction and use a reducing agent to hopefully get some iron out of it. Hydrogen is a good reducing agent, but I don't really have any hydrogen sitting around out here. So what I'm going to do is I got some charcoal, and I'm just going to crush it up and mix it and then heat it up and see if I can reduce some of that iron oxide out of the dirt. Alright, so I've got the mortar here, and you can see it's like got some little roots and stuff. So a lot of the stuff in there is rock, kind of silicate matter, and it's not all iron oxide. What I'm gonna have to do is it's probably purify it a little bit so I can kind of get some of these bigger chunks out. So I'm gonna put it probably in a cup of water, and I got some more right here actually too that I got out there, but I'm probably gonna get some water and just kind of try to get some of those roots and stuff out. So it's mainly just smaller particles of dirt. I can kind of get a higher concentration of the iron oxide in this. Alright, what I did was I just got some water and I put some of this dirt from in here into the cup and just ran water through it, and then poured out some of the floaters, like probably mica and whatever little rocks were in there, and kind of just left me with some dirt. You can still see some grayer and white, maybe some quartz, I don't know. But yeah, I'd say it's mostly powder. And then I'm probably gonna put some of this charcoal in there and grind it up as well, and that'll be my source of carbon. And I'll throw an equation up in there and show you what I'm hoping the reaction's gonna look like. And I'm not doing any precise measurements here. I'm just gonna kind of do equal parts and see what we get. Alright, so I'm just gonna get some of this stuff, put it in here. So this stuff's kind of wet still. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of clumping together, and I'm just gonna drive some of the water off with that propane torch over there. I got my clay in there. I'm just gonna get some of the water out. cross area going here. It's still sticking to the pestle a little bit. Okay. You can see that's, hold on a sec. That's a little bit drier stuff there. Yeah, alright, that's probably what we want. Now I'm gonna get the coal. I already broke off this chunk. It looks pretty good. It's, you know, just, it's got some sort of like firelight stuff on it to help you light it. And I don't know if that's gonna help or hurt us, but I'm just gonna drop that in there and then pretty much start doing this. Break it up. And I'm just gonna mix these and crush them together. All right, I've got it mixed up a little bit more. You can still see some like pieces or some chunks in there. I'm gonna pick them out, but I'm hoping the smaller particle size is gonna kind of make the reaction go more to completion. And use more up. All right, I've got this magnet here. And it's clean. It's probably got little pieces of iron on it, maybe. So I've also got this piece of paper, and I'm gonna put some of what I just mixed on there and see if there's any iron already in this sample. Just, you know, from the rocks that or just from the dirt that I dug up. And you know, if there's any iron in there, I'm going to take it out so when I do the reaction I can see if any iron has showed up. So let's get the magnet there, kind of run it under. Don't see anything moving around. Yeah, we would see probably little particles of iron that were in there, kind of moving some dirt around. I don't really see anything. Oh, I bumped my hand there. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think there's any iron in there. So let's proceed. All right, got my spoon and a piece of paper with our dirt on it. Well, it's, you know, it's the dirt and the charcoal mixed together now, crushed as well. So now I'm just gonna put it into this spoon. Okay. Get the torch. And let's see what happens. Some sort of black residue there. Let's see. I dropped a decent amount. Oh wow, look. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We got some iron. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. Those are some big chunks. Jeez. Okay, let me see if I can find more in there. Wow. Man, that is a decent amount right there. Let's see if we can get it off. Oh. Look at that. Yeah. That's iron.